Now we have finished chapter. From exercise, some questions I am going to discuss now. First is choose the correct option from bracket and explain the statement giving reason. First is to prevent rusting, a layer of dash metal is applied on iron sheet. For that, answer is zinc. Because from iron and zinc is more reactive. So, if layer of zinc is applied on iron objects, zinc will start to corrode. It will sacrifice itself, and so that iron objects will remain protected. Next is conversion of ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate is dash reaction. For that, see reaction. Ferrous sulfate is converted into ferric sulfate. That is, here iron is having two positive charges. That is ferrous. And that is converted into ferric, which is having three positive charges. The charges are increased from +2 to +3. Means here this iron has loose electron or loose negative charge. That's why this positive charge is increased. And we know that where is loss of electron, that reaction will be oxidation. So answer for this is oxidation. Next question is, where electric current is passed through acidulated water, dash of water takes place. For this question, two answers can be right. Electrolysis also and decomposition also. As during this reaction, water is divided into oxygen and hydrogen gas, that will be decomposition. And during this reaction, electrolysis also takes place. So for this question, electrolysis and decomposition both are okay. Next is addition of aqueous solution of ZnSO4 to aqueous solution of BaCl2 is an example of dash reaction. For that, reaction will be this. Zinc sulfate reacts with barium chloride. It forms zinc chloride and barium sulfate. So here, displacement has taken 2 times. Here you can see Zn and Cl2, that is SO4 is replaced by Cl2, and here also BaCl2 instead of that BaSO4, means 2 times displacement has taken place. That's why this reaction is double displacement reaction. From exercise question number 6, identify the following reactions, the reactants that undergo oxidation and reduction. Already while learning oxidation and reaction, these 4 questions I have solved. You can check. Next is balance the following equations stepwise. Question number 7, balance the following equations stepwise. That also I have solved while balancing the equation. Next is identify endothermic and exothermic reaction. See, whenever exothermic reaction is there, means when the heat is given out during the reaction, this word heat is written. So from that we can identify. If heat word is written on product side, that will be exothermic reaction. And if triangle symbol is given on arrow, it means that the reaction requires heat from outside. So this will be endothermic. So these two are endothermic, that is second and fourth is endothermic, and first and second is exothermic reaction. Next is match the columns. BaCl2 plus ZnSO4, these are the product. So from this possible, these are the reactants, and products. From this we have to identify. These elements are available in this reaction. So products are BaSO4 and ZnCl2. Here if you will see, displacement has taken 2 times. That's why this is double displacement. So this is double displacement. Next is AgCl. Product from this will be, just check this reaction, this contains only Ag and Cl. So product are these. AgCl is divided in Ag and Cl2. means single reactant is divided into two products. So this will be decomposition. Next is CuSO4 plus Fe. For that products will be FeSO4 and Cu. Here only one time displacement has taken place, so this will be displacement reaction. Next is H2O plus CO2. From this H2CO3 is formed, which is carbonic acid. So from two reactants one product is formed. This is combination reaction. So now we have finished third chapter. In our next session we are going to continue our first chapter. I think that chapter is half taught by Khebude sir. Now further I will continue.